I know very few people would um, call their mom out if they knew their mom was responsible for something in their life that wasn't uh I don't want to say true because it's true, but I'm saying very few people will call their mom out, you know what I'm saying, for what they know to be true and their mom hid it from them or kept it from them. You know, so very few people would make sure their mom was held accountable and responsible for what they know to be true now um because of what they now know. Like um people just wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like their mom is like their mom is like their world, you know? So it's like people don't want to make mom the bad guy when it's like, but if mom ain't keep it real with you, if it was an outside person, like an outside woman, and she didn't keep it real with you and she broke your heart and she told you something that you didn't like, man, you'd probably be done with the outside woman, never talk to her again. She's probably be all of these bad names, all of this shit, but because it's your mom, it's different. How so? How is it different because it's your mom? If anything, I would expect more from my mama than I would the little bitch in the world, just randomly, you know what I'm saying? Just some random girl in the world. I would expect my mama to keep it all the way real with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I would expect my mama to be the one motherfucker that's on my side for real. My grandparents or just people who claim to love you. I would expect things that people that love you do. Not, man, try to lie, not even try, not lie to me and manipulate me my whole life and then tell me I'm wrong once I get smart and I start handling motherfuckers accordingly because I figured out they've been lying and manipulating me my whole life. Like, that shit weak. That shit lame as fuck. But the world we live in, they all for that shit. They all for doing what they do. Then when you get smart or when you wise up, you wrong. So it's not wrong for you to manipulate and lie to me and tell me what only benefits you. But then when I get smart and I figure it out, I'm wrong. And then when I call you out on it, I'm wrong. Just because you my mama, or just because you my grandma, or just because you an elder, that don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me at all. And that's the thing I never got with like people's parenting. Like they want you to be uh this submissive, dormant, um they want you to be this basically puppet damn near. It's like kind of what they say goes and nothing else. And it's like, but what if what you say ain't right to me? What if I feel like what you saying ain't right to me? And it's like with black parents, they never leave the room for um they never leave the room for uh debate or um them elaborating on why they're saying what they're saying or why they do what they do. They never leave the room for that. And it's like that's the shit that irritates me. Because it's like if I don't agree with something, man, I'm going against the grain every time. Every time. If I don't agree. Just because, like if it made sense to me, then it wouldn't be no issue if it made sense. But if it doesn't, I'm not acting like it does just because your mom or your grandma or your granddad or your auntie or your uncle. None of that shit matter to me, bro. Like, stupid shit is stupid shit. And I ain't never been, I've never been the person in my family that just tuck my tail to none of the women in my family either. When they be on that manipulating shit. It's like I never agreed with it. I never rocked with it. It always irritated me. But then, now that I know, I done called them out, and now it's like, okay, I'm getting a different experience from the women who claim to love me my whole life based on me calling them out about what I know to be true now. I said what I said. Sauce Lord shit.